one of our seniors here. We've got, if you want to go and take a look behind you, you guys have Shinobi. Shinobi is my lead charger, and then we've also got Ginger. So the reason I've chosen these guys is because I want Panda's meeting to be, very calm, very, relaxed. I'm not wanting to put him in with everybody just yet. I want to work him in. So this is going to be his first introduction. Now, the way I have the leash is at the highest point of the neck, and this is to prevent him from not necessarily like biting anybody. It's more of just I want him to be smelled first. I don't want him doing the smelling just yet. I want to see exactly what his knowledge of having other dogs around like smelling wise. Reason being is the ones that are smelling him will put him in a more submissive position because he's the new guy. So this is going to be his first time coming into camp. This is I can already see Alaska. She's ready to welcome him in. So we're going to get ready to start. So again, if you are needing help in anything like this, I recommend you get a professional. And again, don't try this at home. As you can see right here, the hackles, they're starting to go up because he's nervous. So all I'm going to do is just direct him where he needs to go. Curiosity, he's moving forward. He's more with nose than anything else, which is good. I want him to be more with nose than anything else. So this is good. Against Shinobi. So the hackles are still somewhat, not necessarily up, but they're still there. So there's no tension on the leash. It's taut, so just in case I need to make a correction. But for the most part, it's not, not allowing him not to do nothing. I want him to move around freely, but I don't want to give him, total access. So right now it's good, it's not good to say, it's okay or good boy or anything. I want him to experience it on his own. Shh. So this right here is basically, I'm introducing him to my place, I don't really want to go ahead and off-leash him and let him start, running all over the place, because that right there, he can actually start going into dominant, marking, and and I don't want him to be going all over the place marking. I just want him to like this. This is good. Again, no tension on the leash. He's relaxing. So I want my guys to introduce themselves just like that. That's normal. That's perfect. So this right here is going to give him the opportunity to get to know the pack. See this right here? There you go. Fantastic. So there's no, trying to dominate. There's no, charging. He's being part of the environment just like everybody else. You see it? Just like that. So they're not going over and touching him, saying, hey, how's it going? And all right, and welcome to the. They're not making a big whoop about it. They're just, just being with him. Being with him is just enough. This is the beginning of dogs interacting with each other and getting to know one another. So as you can see, they're not like humans where, we do a lot of the talking. It's more just being around each other. So for the next couple of days, he's going to be, really close with me. And then about the 4th, 5th day, we're going to go ahead and start introducing him to the pack and getting him a little bit more comfortable just, being around but with the leash on. So once I start seeing him being able to be trusted, then okay, then we can go and start, giving a little bit more freedom. but he has to earn it. So by him doing this, he can know exactly who lives here, what they've eaten. He can find out so much just by smelling around. So now I'm going to ask him to go this way. So I'm gonna go ahead and let him smell, and then once he's done right there, okay, then let's go ahead and move. I don't want to take the opportunity of him taking in information by pulling at the wrong time, and asking him to go someplace when he's not finished. That right there can create frustration, not necessarily aggression, but he wasn't finished yet. So I want to be fair in letting him take in, the info that he needs. This is good right here. Walking right next to each other, not necessarily focus on each other, but just moving in the same direction. So like I said, just the way he's moving is just like a big old puppy. And the pack is not necessarily, Zyra's about the only one that's actually making noise, because she's frustrated because she wants to come out and meet him. But right now it's not the time. I want him to get comfortable first before we start introducing him to pack members. That's good right there. Passed right next to Ginger. And he's more interested of the grounds and who's here, opposed to trying to take over, which is good. That means that the possibility of a successful rehab, for him to be a normal dog is perfect. So the reason I'm not necessarily, focusing on you guys is because I wanna be able to take in all the information that I can about, what he's going through. Like that right there, loose leash. Okay, tail's going with the excitement. I'm not going to say anything wrong with that because, he's happy, which is good. And Alaska, honestly, Lady Alaska has been with me since the beginning. When we first started, doing this back in 2008, she is actually one of the last remaining pack members of the original pack when we first started. So she is one of the girls I use a lot when we're working with, cases like this. I trust her to help me with serious stuff like this. Not to say that he's like I said, like a danger or anything like that, but me and her have been doing this for a while, so like I said, she's what I consider one of my senior members. And for her being the last surviving member of the original pack, she means a lot to me. I usually call her my pigeon-toed princess because the way she walks like this. So what we're going to do now is after he gets done here, we're going to go ahead and take him into the office because that's where he'll be staying. And okay, after that, that's good. That was perfect. He smelled and then that was it. But he didn't bother her. He didn't make her feel nervous. He didn't do anything to break the peace. So that's really good. So like I said, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and take him to the office, and this is where he'll be starting his rehab. This is just was kind of more like an eye opener to see how he would react with calm members of the pack. The other thing was I wanted the pack to tell me exactly about him, what I may have missed. But for them to be as calm as they are, aside from Zyra, who's wanting to come out here, they already give me the signal that, hey, this guy's in. He's part of us. So by them being the way they are right now, I know that we've got a potential, for successful rehab. And it's not necessarily a rehab to where, like I said, he's a bad dog. He just doesn't know how to be a dog. He knows how to be more of a puppy than a dog, but like I said, we all have to grow up. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and take him into the office, and then go and get him settled in, and we'll begin. Again, like I'm waiting for the right moment, right there, and then let's go ahead and go. Perfect. Shorten the leash, and we're off.